Hi Gemini, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I truly greatly appreciate it. Please remember, as always, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates. If the message isn't for you, please leave it in love for those who need to hear it. Also, check out your other placements for full picture guidance. I'm sorry, I'm still getting over this head cold. So if I cough or need to take a minute to take a sip of water, just forgive me in advance. So I'm going to pull a card for your person's feelings, a card for your feelings, a card for what the obstacle is, and a card for advice. What else? There was something else I was going to say. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Maybe some of you just feel completely like can't communicate at the moment. So I'm going to start shuffling and see if I remember. Oh, okay. So flip the roles for the feelings, okay? So some of you may feel that you display more of, say person A's feelings, okay, than person B. Just using that as an example. So just do whatever it is. You just roll with it however you need to, okay? All right, so the timestamps will be in the description box. So Gemini dealing with an Aries. Gemini dealing with an Aries. Spirit, give me guidance for a Gemini dealing with an Aries. If this resonates, please consider subscribing. It helps me get my videos out into YouTube, into the algorithm, which takes quite a while, and I would be very truly grateful if you did that. So thank you in advance if you do. Spirit, give me guidance. Give me guidance here for Gemini. What do they need to know, Spirit, for their highest good? All right. I hope y'all are doing well today. All right. In your person's feelings, the Tower. Your feelings is the Eight of Swords. The obstacle is the Queen of Swords. And the advice is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to clarify. But your person feels like something has come to light. Something has certainly happened here for the Tower to come down. And towers happen because something is not built on a solid foundation, which I'm sure you hear. And look, the Tower and the Fool. So I'm getting a sense that perhaps there was a breakup. You're in separation. Again, take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so the Tower is the Ten of Cups. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Ooh, that's way too many. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Two more shuffles. Ooh. All right, well, this card came out, so the Magician. Okay. Oh, this is heavy energy right here. Okay, let me back up a second. If this is your story, please listen all the way through, because there's a huge message here. Okay? I'm definitely getting the feeling, and again, only take what resonates. Don't force it to fit, because there's a lot of energy here and there's different messages for different people. But if you feel like this speaks to you, please listen through this whole thing, because there's a lot of important stuff here. For some of you, there's a sense that you felt like you wanted someone to come magically save you. Okay? Again, reverse the roles. Because there's a huge issue here with being honest with yourself, which means many things, and I'm going to go through all of them. because Spirit is trying to truly get you to understand. Like there's a feeling of avoidance of truth here. Seeing things for what they are. Slapping out the cold, hard truth, whether it hurts or not. Because for some of you, this has been a repeated occurrence. Okay? And I'm not judging you because I can tell you've been here, done that. I was with somebody, with my ex-husband from the time I was 14 to the time I filed for divorce at 42, and I'm 43 now, and our divorce is just finalized. He got addicted to drugs, and I was in denial, like no, you know. And I had way more tower moments that I wanted to talk about. And I'm sharing my story because I've been here. All right? So, there's a sense that somebody refused to see things for what they really were. It's like there was a picture painted of this happy family or happy situation. Okay? And then all of a sudden, shit got real and the tower came in and knocked all this out. And everything came crumbling down. And for some of you, you brought this on yourself, and that is the hardest thing to accept. And again, reverse the roles. Because I didn't want to accept that. You know, I didn't realize I learned codependency from a child, and I feel for some of you, you learned some of the behaviors you do in a relationship based on your childhood and how you grew up. So, I do feel like there was some manipulative behavior here. Somebody could have even told somebody they were pregnant and they were not. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just feel that's what it could be. Okay? Or maybe for one of two of you, somebody was portrayed as single, but they were married, okay, and had a family. You take it as it resonates. Regardless, the tower came down, and if it hasn't come down, it's about to. And this does not pertain to every Gemini who's dealing with an Aries, okay? You will know if you've been ignoring things, whether you want to admit that or not, out loud. With the Queen of Swords here, in your obstacle, there's a refusal to speak truth to yourself and face the things you need to. There is a strong sense of accepting the truth, seeing the truth, but this tower is going to force it. And it is time to be upfront, honest, and truthful here with yourself. Now, for some of you, you may have a problem with being truthful, open, and honest to someone in this situation, the other person, of how you feel or whatever that may be for you. But with the Ten of Pentacles here for your advice, it's time to be loyal to yourself and your family if you have children, what have you, okay? It's time to create boundaries. You need to make your house a safe place. You need to take one day at a time. And you need to reach out to family and friends. Because some of you need help in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not just speaking like mentally, emotionally, but some of you need to talk about things and get things off your chest. You know, as humans, we do some crazy stuff because we allow our ego to get in the way of what our intuition tells us. And when we refuse to look at it, the universe is going to come in and put that tower in. And when the tower comes in by the universe, it's way more impactful than if we would have just recognized something ourselves. All right? I love you guys. I'm not here to judge. That's not what I'm here to do because I've done this. But I also want to inspire you and give you hope. You know, we all make mistakes. You deserve to be treated better. But we also need to look at our behaviors and see what we do to, and again, if this needs to, you know, this could be flipped for your person, okay? We need to look at what we do that causes things as well that can be prevented, right? Because it's all about learning lessons. All right, Gemini and a Taurus. That took a hot minute. All right, Gemini and a Taurus, Spirit. Gemini and a Taurus. Gemini and a Taurus, Spirit. Gemini and a Taurus. Please give me guidance for Gemini and a Taurus, please. Feelings for love. What is the obstacle? What is the advice? Your person's feelings, Six of Pentacles. Your feelings, Judgment. I feel like I had similar cards on the Taurus reading, and I can't remember what sign it was on. Obstacle is Seven of Swords, and the advice is the Seven of Pentacles. This is pretty straightforward. I get a sense that someone has been giving to two people or giving to two different things. It could be work and a person, okay? You know, third party gets so thrown around so easily, but understanding that a third person could be a person, place, or thing. And if it's a person, it could be a family, okay? It could be a child. It could be a mother, an in-law, a friend. So take it as it resonates, okay? It could be work. Somebody feels that somebody has been giving them their time, not just to them, but to something else. Another person feels like a decision needs to be made here as to what this is. Like, are you going to answer the call? Are you, you know, these people are in coffins, okay, which represents that they're dead. And Archangel Gabriel here is asking, are you going to step out for your spiritual awakening here? Okay, you're going to leave the past dead behind, gone, and start fresh and new, like a rebirth. Are you going to do that? Or are you going to keep repeating the same cycles because you haven't learned the lesson yet? With the Seven of Swords, the obstacle is there's been some deceit here. Yes, it could be lying, it could be cheating, it could be stealing. It could also be, because I'm going to tell you that the Seven of Swords, let me, you know, in the Rider-Waite deck, okay, with the cards that have a yellow in the background, they're good cards. You have the Four of Wands, right? You have the Magician. The Magician, for the most part, is good, right? You have Strength. You have the Fool. You know what I mean? So But people tend, and yellow is a very spiritual color. And it speaks of healing and awakening and happiness and joyfulness, okay? But in the obstacle, it can also, you know, this card can also mean that someone, the way someone handled something, their tactical approach, could have been seen as manipulative or not sincere. And what do I mean by that? So this card represents someone going into a camp of their enemy, because it's like, you know, assume that they're going to war the next day. This person sneaks in and goes to try to steal their weapons to prevent them from being used against them the next day. This person doesn't ask anybody. This person does it themselves. And as a result, you know, having to leave two things behind here. And if the person would have asked for help, they would have been able to get all of the swords, all of the weapons. Okay? So maybe the way someone did something did not come across the right way. But because the Six of Pentacles is here, I do get the sense that there's some other thing involved here. Now, the swords also speak of clarity and truth. So perhaps somebody is not wanting to be forthcoming and honest about whatever has happened here. But you may know already. It just depends, because this is a collective reading. There was something else I was going to say and I forgot. Give me just a second, please. Someone also could continue to keep looking back at the past. Should I go back? Should I go back? And I'm getting a strong message no, because with the Seven of Pentacles in the advice, it's telling you it's time to assess. It's time to look at what has worked and what hasn't. And in this situation, I'm getting the strong feeling that this has grown till its full potential. It's not going to get any better than this. Like it may get better for a little while, and then it's going to repeat again. So have you learned the lesson? Are you going to answer the call and move forward? Stop looking back. What if? And move forward. Okay? All right. Gemini, dealing with a Gemini. All right, let's see. Spirit, give me guidance on a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, please. Gemini dealing with a Gemini. Give me guidance on a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, please. Gemini dealing with a Gemini, please. Spirit, Gemini dealing with a Gemini. Gemini dealing with a Gemini. Gemini dealing with a Gemini. Again, if you didn't hear the intro, flip the feelings if you feel that you need to, okay? Your person's feelings is the Three of Wands. Your feelings is the Knight of Pentacles. The obstacle is the Two of Pentacles. Advice is the World. So, I'm getting the sense like someone is... There's a sense of wanting to make progress. But I'm getting the feeling... Ooh, let me scoot this over. Like, I feel the sense that maybe somebody's made some progress, or somebody's trying to take some kind of leadership role here. But it's like somebody's asking, like, what are you waiting for? And I feel like it's this person, like, this person's asking, like, what are you waiting for? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. And when it comes to love, you could be waiting forever. And the obstacle for you is to decide, are you going to wait or are you going to go? Because with the World here, it's like, you know, it's completing a cycle. Maybe more growth needs to happen here with a specific individual, or both of you maybe. Because what's meant for you will come back around. But by you staying in a stagnant place and not deciding on what it is you truly want, you know, and maybe somebody has too many responsibilities. Maybe they have too many things going on right now. Because it's like, I'm seeing one person, like, and I don't feel like somebody's juggling two people. I just don't get that sense here, okay? But I feel like, you know, maybe some of you need to go on vacation too. Like, get away and take a break is what I'm feeling. But it's like, I feel there's commitment here. It's just like somebody's waiting for somebody to come in and either like be exclusive or take something to the next level. And it's like, okay, like I've been waiting forever. And there's no movement. Like the horse isn't even moving. The horse doesn't even have a leg up. It's like this knight is hesitant to move from, you know, because knights are messengers, but they're also, knights also are in the process of going in from one phase into something else. And it's like this knight is preventing to go to this next phase. So I feel like, you know, there's a sense of, there's just maybe, I don't feel like it's the right timing for this. I'm going to see why the World is here. I just feel like divine timing is at play here. Spirit, give me guidance. Like maybe there's still lessons for somebody to learn here. Why is the World here? Why is the World here? Like I feel like there's some unfinished business, and I don't mean with another person. I mean, there could be, right? But I feel like there's unfinished business. Like somebody still needs to develop something or get something done before this can come together. Maybe it's a divorce or something. Look. Look, the World is at the top again. Temperance, patient moderation. Somebody needs to balance something else. Somebody may still be married. Look, you got the Fool. You have the Temperance, which means there's some kind of balancing that needs to happen here. Something in moderation. You know, maybe somebody's been numbing their emotions here. And I feel like someone of authority, somebody's job could be very demanding, which requires them to travel. And it's just, they have a lot going on right now. Maybe they're in the prime of their career and they're trying to prove themselves at the moment. But it's like, I'm getting the sense, you got the Fool. That comes after. It's like, I'm just getting the sense like I feel like this has to happen in divine timing. That's all I can say. You know, and if, you know, maybe this person is fearful of commitment, okay? But regardless, it's time to start a new cycle, so there can be an equal give and take and reciprocity, and a soulmate connection can come in. For some of you, it's this, but it's got to cook a little bit more. It's like, you know, if you have a birthday cake, and, you know, I say birthday cake, and I mean to just say cake, but birthday always comes to mind. Don't ask me why, but, you know, you can have if you take out a cake too early from the oven, it's not going to be fully cooked, and it's kind of going to be mushy, right? Some things need to cook for a little bit longer for some of you in order for this to come together. And for some of you, I feel like it will. Some of you truly need to move on so you can get the reciprocity you deserve and your soulmate connection can come in. It's going to be different for everybody's different. But those are like, that's the two outcomes like I'm feeling. And the advice, like you deserve to have reciprocity here. And right now this person can't give it to you. Cancer versus Gemini. Cancer and a Gemini. Cancer and a Gemini. Cancer and a Gemini. Spirit, give me guidance on a Cancer and a Gemini. Cancer and a Gemini. Cancer and a Gemini. Your person's feelings. Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. What is the obstacle? Whoa. The Queen of Swords. Gosh. Oh, Gemini. What is the advice? Are we going to get another sword, Spirit? Or are you going to make fun of me and give me something else? I'm going to wait for something to pop out since all the other ones popped out. What is the advice? What is the advice here for Gemini and a Cancer? What is the Hermit? Well, I feel like a conversation needs to be had because one person feels like somebody's on the go, always looking at their phone, distracted. Okay, like there's no cups here. There's no emotion here. I don't even see a wand for passion. What is this? Now, for some of you, somebody could just come in as they please, like to start a new beginning, and then they rush their back out. And you need to stand in your Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you felt like highly of this person, and like you're seeing a different side of them. And maybe what initially you took as like, they're very busy, they're, dealing with, I don't know, whatever it is they're dealing with, right? Work, whatever. Other responsibilities. Then it's like, okay, something's not right here. Maybe even self-absorbed. And I feel like you're needing clarity here to help with the confusion. It's like this isn't even getting off the ground for some of you. Some of you maybe just a little bit. But it's like maybe this person comes in saying like, okay, we're going to start over. We're going to have, and then they're gone. They come and get what they want and they go. Short, to the point, direct, done. But something's being avoided here. But action and truth needs to be, action needs to be taken and truth needs to be spoken. And for some of you, you can't dwell on the past and play some kind of victim role, whether that's you or this person. But it's like, I feel like this person's going back to somebody from the past. I don't know why. Or something from the past, okay? But again, the obstacle is all about like truth needing to be spoken. Be honest, open, be honest with yourself. It's like I do get this feeling like you need to spend some time alone and really think about it. Think about what it is you really want in love and in a relationship. Because, it's like I feel like you've been numbing your emotions because this old man is out in the cold. He has no gloves. Like he's assumed to be out in the mountains traveling, okay? And he's by himself. He has no gloves on and he has like slippers or something on. Well, it's cold and he's probably going to get frostbite, okay? But it's like a numbing sensation when things get so cold. And I feel like this has gotten so cold that you've numbed your emotions. And now you need to go deal with that. You need to speak your truth and you need to take time to yourself to truly identify what it is you want in a relationship so you can figure out how to open this lantern and let the star out. So not only can you heal, but you make a wish for what it is you want. That's what I'm getting here. Like I don't feel any love here. So I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but I'm going to be honest with you. All right, so 3410. Gemini dealing with a Leo. Spirit, give me guidance on a Gemini dealing with a Leo. 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 This one to come out. Your person's feelings is the King of Swords. I was just thinking about the King of Swords. I don't know why, but okay. The Tower. Obstacle is justice. And the advice is the world. Some of you could be contemplating separation, a divorce, some type of legal matter. Some of you may be in the mindset that you want to get fair and square with somebody. Spirit's like, don't do that. You're not going to bring good karma to yourself by doing that. Like maybe you want to see someone suffer, and I don't mean that, hopefully, I mean, you don't mean that in a really bad way, but like you want them to, you want them to suffer for the pain that they've caused you. With this King of Swords, I feel like somebody's just really cold and detached. Or somebody feels like somebody's cold and detached. And something's happened here. Something has initiated this tower. I mean, you have 3 major arcanas of 4 cards. This is being divinely driven. It's like a spiritual warfare to wake you up here. With whatever situation it is. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here? Let me scoot this over, y'all. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here for Gemini and their person? The Chariot in reverse. Somebody's set in their ways, I feel. Okay, so why is the Tower here, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? Okie dokie. Yeah, I think there's a marriage here that's coming to an end. To seek balance. Some kind of balance. Why is the Justice? Give me just a second. Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here? I mean, the major arcanas are crazy. Yeah, like I feel like you could be a single mom or a single dad. And maybe that scares you. Maybe this is too emotional for you. Maybe you don't feel like you'll have the support that you need. Let's see, why is the World here? 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 Like I feel like, okay, like you don't feel loved or something. I don't know. Why is the World here? You know, the King of Swords is someone who is logical and rational. They don't use their emotions. They don't display their emotions. They're very cold, you know, when it comes to that. Like it's like they have to see it to believe it, okay? Like they need proof. They want the facts. Why is the World card here? Let's see something. Okay. Magician in reversed. Okay. Alright. I'm going to tell you with the Magician in reverse that there's a feeling that like your thoughts are out of control. It's like as above, so below. Like you're allowing your limited beliefs here about your shape, about yourself, shape what you see, or like, you know, paint a picture of what you look at as your reality here. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. You need to alter how you think. You need to change how you think. Because I feel like this has been a pattern that's gone on and on and on. And this is one of the lessons you need to learn. But like you're scared for some reason. There's a fear here. And remember, your thoughts create your experiences. It's like it's time for a new cycle. It's time to wipe the slate clean. Okay? Clear out everything, the negative energy from yourself. You know, even if you have clutter around your home, it's time to clean. It's like Spirit's saying clean up everything around you because it's time for a clean slate. It's time to start fresh. Because you are way more powerful than you think you are, and you're way more of a manifester than what you think you are. And for a lot of you, you manifested this because of your unhappiness. You're powerful. But you need to get the negativity out. It needs to go. I do get the sense that somebody's avoiding of taking ownership of something here. But it's like, you know, with the Chariot, you're in the driver's seat, whether this is you or that person, and only you can take control of it. And face whatever it is that you need to instead of avoiding it. Like, it's somebody scared to take charge here. To move forward with something. And I feel like it's to get out of something. And it could be based on religious beliefs. It could be, a marriage. It could be many different things. Somebody's approval. You don't need anybody's approval. If you're not happy, it's time to move. Maybe it's how people will perceive you. Like there's a sense of feeling shunned or put out or I don't know, whatever that means for you. Like it's okay to make mistakes. We all do. But learn from this, move forward. It's time to be honest with yourself, but cause and effect. All right? So if you don't acknowledge something and you don't deal with it, there's going to be an effect for that, which is the Tower. So now's the time to speak the truth, be honest. It's like I'm just getting it. It's like I feel like something is so out of balance here, and I'm not sure what it is. But like something's not. Take it as it resonates, because I may be here all day looking at this. But quick action needs to be taken here. Like, just move. I do feel some type of communication is going to come in, which is going to it's going to cause the Tower moment. Maybe you found out somebody's still married or something. Shoot, I don't know. All right. It's taking longer than I thought for this one. Virgo and a Gemini. Virgo, Gemini, and a Virgo. All right. Gemini and a Virgo. Spirit, give me guidance. Goodness. Give me guidance here for... Oh. Cards don't want to move. Somebody being stubborn. Why am I feeling like somebody's being stubborn? Okay. Your person's feelings is Queen of Cups. Your feelings is the King of Cups. The obstacle is death. And your advice is the Six of Swords. You're a divine, this is a divine counterpart. Let me see why. What's going on here, Spirit? Tell me what the issue is. Let's see. Why is the Death card here? Okay. Is someone not committing? Because I'm starting to feel that somebody doesn't want to commit. They're scared of something. Okay, let's see why. Tell me about the Queen of Cups, Spirit. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion. You can't get better than the Queen of Cups and King of Cups. That is a divine counterpart. Strong soulmate energy here. What is going on? You could be married. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. And we're, oh, God. Did somebody have an affair? That's what I'm getting with the King of Wands in reverse. Player energy. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? I just saw the Sun. Like this person made you happy and something happened. Like something you thought was built on a solid foundation wasn't. Like you thought this was going to last forever. I'm wondering if you're the third party and they're with someone else. And you know your divine counterparts. That's what I'm getting. And this person refuses to commit to you for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a lot of emotions, but okay, I feel like I'm just getting the sense that somebody, how can I say this? It's like someone is procrastinating a commitment here, even though there's a divine counterpart situation here because of other options, other things. It could be other people. It could be anything. Person, place, thing, family. And you have it here again, like the obstacles, like this person isn't moving. They are not making it, because it's like they keep going back and forth. They don't even know what to do. Like I feel like somebody is refusing to stop something. Like I feel like this person is refusing to stop their behavior. And commit. Because it's like it kind of, this is kind of who they are. Yeah, there's three people here. You have the King of Wands, maybe the third party's a fire sign, or maybe, the other party you know, is a fire sign here. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know why I'm getting that. Or a water sign. But I feel like y'all, like you're a divine counterpart here, and this person is refusing to commit for some reason, and it could be for many reasons. Some of them, I'm going to tell you, for some people, they're just scared of commitment. It scares the hell out of them. You know, like everybody fears death except this child. Even like this priest, this Hierophant here. It's like that person's not even looking at death. Whereas this child is. It's like there's a refusal to change. There's a refusal to see something because of fear. And the advice is it's time to move out of this chaos and drama. Period. Okay. Well, Gemini, y'all's readings are like the longest yet. I got a lot going on. Alright. Libra. Gemini and a Libra. Gemini and a Libra. Give me guidance, Spirit, on a Gemini and a Libra. Gemini and a Libra. Gemini and a Libra. Spirit, please and thank you. Gemini and a Libra. Okay. Well, this would have come out first. Four of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's possessive and jealous here. And somebody's up in their head. This person's causing them to be up in their head. Obstacle. Yeah, here we go. Three of Swords and advice the world. Okay, like, gosh, I'm so tired of third parties. And I don't care if it's a person, place, or thing. But if you're in a third party and you're refusing to heal and move forward, you need to. Because if not, you're going to stay on this hamster wheel and keep going in circles and repeating the same thing over and over and over as a pattern, because you can see these swords are all lined across and there's a pattern. There's a pattern on the quilt. You're going to continue to repeat the cycle. You need to heal and stop focusing on this individual. It's like this person is holding you back from a new cycle here. They're holding you back. They are holding you back. For some of you, it's like they think they own you. Honey, nobody owns you. You are you. Remember that. Step in your power. Know your worth. It is time for you to have some self-love and heal. Block this dude or female out. Block them. Because I feel like this person is a huge temptation for you. But like you keep going back for some of you and then you get hurt again. And you wonder why. Because this person don't give two shits. Like it's like round and round and round we go. Here we go again. Round and round and round. I feel like some of you may live with this person and you need to move away from this person. You either need to move out or you need to move away, or this person but I'm feeling like you need to move out because I'm not sure this person will. And again, there could be a financial, maybe this person holds some kind of financial something over your head that keeps you stuck. This is not a good situation. You need to go. Like, I feel like it's going to get very dark if you don't. okay? Like it's not going to get better. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Spirit, give me guidance for a, almost said Taurus, good Lord. Gemini and a Scorpio. Gemini and a Scorpio. It's funny because I was supposed to do Taurus and Libra, and I said Taurus and Scorpio. Completely skipped Libra. I'm like, ugh. So Gemini and Scorpio. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay, this would come up first. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. The obstacle is the Four of Pentacles. Alrighty. Outcome is the Devil. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now. For some of you, I feel like this is stagnant emotions. Some of you, it's like there's a feeling of somebody's so overly emotional about somebody, and this person's a page. And it's like, here, I have this one pentacle. It's like, what? Because it's like I'm getting a sense of feeling stuck. The obstacle is maybe you're financially stuck or tied to this person, but Spirit's saying just you can let yourself off of this chain here. Don't allow your fears and self-limiting beliefs get the best of you, because you are the one that creates fear within yourself. And Spirit's saying, do not do that. Do not do that. I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Ooh, okay. Why? I'm just getting a sense this person's immature for some reason. Anyway, let's see. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace... What? Wait. Okay. I thought one of the cards flipped over. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay, that's way too many. Just saying. 2 more shuffles. Temperance. Yeah, like I think somebody's got to get their emotions in check. Oh, why is the Page of Pentacles here? 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 Woo! Too many. Too many. Too many. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. I don't know why for some of you, but somebody may be going to school at a distance. And maybe you just found out about it. I don't know. Hang on. Why am I getting that? Okay. 4 of... Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? Why is the 4 of Pentacles here? 4 of Pentacles, Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Last shuffle. Okay. One person is like way emotional and has a lot of emotion and feelings for someone, and the other person only wants to give them like this breadcrumb. Like, that is what I'm getting. Like, oh, here. And you're like, what? Like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I have all these feelings and that's what you want to give me? Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope. I just saw the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, time to move to a new direction. I feel like you need to get away from toxic behaviors. Like, I feel like you've had more than one experience like this for some of you. Why is the Devil here? Any advice? Why is the Devil here? Sorry, y'all. I am shuffling. Why is the Devil here for advice? I think you need to get out. Like, I feel like you need to get out of your head and stop with the obsessive thoughts and the fear of maybe being alone. Why is the Devil here? 2 more shuffles. 1. All right, so okay, I'm feeling like one person felt like this was way more than what it was. Okay, someone was very emotional. Like, somebody got very emotionally involved, and it's like somebody's like going to look for something else. How can I explain this? It's like maybe this person thinks somebody's too sensitive. Okay? But it's like, I feel like one person fell harder for the other person. And the obstacle is that somebody's holding on too tight to something that's really not there. It's like the holding on of the thought, like waiting instead of moving forward. And it's like with the... It's like, go put yourself out there. The advice is go put yourself out there. Go fight for what you want, but like, get a fire up under your you-know-what and get out there and put yourself out there. Fight for what you want, but fight for something that's worth it. Not toxic. This is a weird one. Like, I feel like somebody got emotionally involved and somebody didn't. Like, somebody really wasn't looking at this in a... And I'm going to say this for a couple of you. Some of you, this person told you what they wanted, which was just like maybe a friends with benefits or an occasional hookup. And you fell and got emotions for this person. And some of you thought you could change this person into wanting you. And then it's because like these thoughts have become possessive, to be with this person have become so overwhelming. Like the jealousy and possessiveness I'm getting, and this could be vice versa, so just take that as a resonance. It's like the thought of not being able to be with this person is just like, it's not healthy. Like, you're attractive. Go put yourself out there. Get a fire up under your ass. remove yourself from feeling like you have to be with this person. Remove the fears, okay, that you're having. Because it's like I'm hearing, I'll never find somebody like that. Oh, no, you will. It'll be better. Because with that mentality, you're going to keep attracting people like that. So. Like, it's a page, okay? Very childlike, immature. And don't be manipulated. I just heard that. Okay, Sagittarius. Alright. Gemini and a Sag, Spirit. Gemini and a Sag. 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 Your person's feeling judgment, your feelings the strength, obstacle, the hangman. Whew. Wow. Wow. Somebody needs to make a decision. Like somebody feels like they need to choose between someone from their past and someone from their present. That's just what I'm getting for this one. And someone's scared here. Someone is scared. And somebody is stuck because they're not looking at things as they should. Why is judgment here, Spirit? 2 shuffles. 1, 2. Wow. Why is the strength? Okay. Hurt, pain. Why is the hangman here? Maybe somebody gave somebody an ultimatum. Hangman. 1 more shuffle. Page of Pentacles. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? For the advice. 1 more. The Empress. Honey, nobody, let me tell you, male or female, okay, male or female, the Empress doesn't chase after anyone, baby. You sit back and you're going to draw people to you. Sit back and watch, because I feel like you're attracting people either in your community or around you. Okay. You also need to nurture yourself and pour in the love. You need, okay, I'm going to tell you this. You need to be patient. I know I'm jumping around, but I'm being very drawn to this. You need to be patient, because for this field to get as beautiful as it is in the back, it had to grow and it needed to be nurtured, and it took time. It didn't happen overnight. The Empress understands that. It also means like somebody could be pregnant or soon become pregnant. All right. All right. I don't know why I'm getting this, but somebody may need to make a decision. I don't know, something with a miscarriage. Like I feel like there's been several miscarriages. And there's a feeling of hopelessness. And there's nowhere else to go and a direction to move towards. And then it's like, you need to nurture yourself. Stop stressing out. Maybe get a second opinion. Okay, that's for some of you, and I'm going to leave it there. Because I feel like a decision needs to be made. Some of you may need to make the decision, okay, are we going to do IVF again? Or are we going to adopt? Or are we going to take the risk because there could be some huge medical, maybe somebody could bleed out. There's too many risks, okay? You need to pray about it. Spirit is behind you. Spirit is very... You need to ask for guidance if this is your situation, okay? Pray, whatever it is you do, whatever you believe in, pray. And that's crazy that I got that because I normally don't get anything like that. But there's somebody out here who needs to hear that. Pray and ask for guidance because I do feel something's going to flourish for you, but you need to nurture yourself. You're too stressed, and there's something with patience and needing to wait. Okay, not rushing something so something else doesn't go wrong. Like there's something that maybe needs to heal or something that needs to, this is crazy, I'm getting this. I think for some of you, for sure, you need a second opinion. And I think intuitively you know that, but there's something with getting a second opinion. Because maybe there's a procedure that shouldn't be done or needs to really be reconsidered and looked at in a different way, because I don't feel like this person's looking at it in the right way, like this medical person. And it's like, I feel like you can't handle one more loss is what I'm hearing. All right. So I'm going to let that go. But if that's you, I'll be praying for you. All right. So the Tower and Judgment. Give me a second because I'm still carrying on that energy from the past thing, and I just need a minute because I could feel how heavy that is. Ooh. A Tower's coming in to force you to make a judgment call, or somebody. Like something has been shaken up and a decision needs to be made. It's time. And it's like, it's going to take a lot of courage and strength here. Like I feel like there's just too much hurt and pain here from this person. And I feel like you're the one who needs to make the judgment call because there's something that was revealed. Whatever that is for you. There's a lot of fear here. There is a lot of... Like we create our own fear, right? But like... Somebody may have not healed from their past. And it's being brought into this and causing an issue here because maybe somebody ran back to their past. And it's like somebody's like in limbo, like when is this going to happen? Like any day now. You can't rush things. Like, I feel like somebody is just stuck, refusing to see something for what it is. Refusing, excuse me. Like, I feel like somebody keeps running away from something. Running away from learning something. Learning the lesson here. Learning something. Someone is refusing to learn something and look at something, okay? And the advice is, it's time to step back, nurture yourself, collaborate with others, communicate, and don't go chasing after anybody, especially if you're in a third-party situation, person, place, or thing. Gosh, I wish I could give y'all the strength. I really do, to fight off these third party people and situations, because it's just heartbreaking that so many people don't have enough self-love to realize their worth. It's so sad. Capricorn and a Gemini. Capricorn and a Gemini. Capricorn and a Gemini. Capricorn and a Gemini. Your person's feeling is the Sun. Your feelings is the Eight of Wands. The Spirit said no, don't take that. Take that. Okay. Three of Wands. Advice is Page of Cups. Okay. Well, this is Cupid arrow. Somebody makes somebody feel really happy. Very happy. And, you know, with the Eight of Wands, it's like there's a lot of passion and somebody's wanting to come in real quick and talk. And with the Three of Wands as an obstacle, there could be a travel issue or a travel delay, is what I'm getting. Oh, shit. Sorry. But, you know, somebody could be a little hesitant of what, like, not sure what it is you want. I feel like this person is making you feel like step out of a comfort zone. Like somebody has to step out of a comfort zone. And that's very uncomfortable for someone. So in order for someone to make progress here and step it up, they have to step out of a comfort zone. And that's the issue. Whatever that means for somebody. Whether that means moving or traveling, because this is moving cards. I like this. You know, the Page of Cups is the advice is like open your heart up, express yourself here, nurture that inner child. You know, don't take things so seriously. Let things flow. All right? Some of you feel like you need to take an emotional risk here or something. And Spirit's saying take the emotional risk. I'm just saying. Maybe one of you needs to apologize to somebody. That's just for like one of you. 118, 36. Okay. Lord. All right. Gemini dealing with an Aquarius. 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 Okay. Nine of Cups. We're going to let things fly out. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Your feelings is the Two of Wands. Obstacle. Advice. Okay, this is okie dokie. This is pretty clear. I'm glad I took those cards. So, you know, this nine, yes, the Nine of Cups speaks of a wish fulfillment. And maybe somebody feels like the other person is their wish fulfillment. But this person is keeping their options open, which I feel like is kind of part of, you know, this person looks a little smug and overindulges. Maybe they party too much. Somebody parties too much. Maybe somebody overindulges in other people too much. But things that aren't good for them, okay? This person's keeping their options open. Or, I'm sorry, there's a feeling of the other person keeping their options open. And with the six of cups, the obstacle is you haven't learned the lessons from your past behaviors, from your past experience, from the past. Because in tarot, you're really, it never encourages you to keep going back to the past, especially when there was heartbreak and third party and everything like that. Because here, it's saying your advice is to start fresh. I'm going to put the advice up here, okay? It is time to take a risk, be loyal to yourself, let go. Let go, stop worrying about what people think, stop worrying about what people are going to say. It's time to be loyal to yourself, okay? It is time to move forward, take the risk, because you're ready for this journey. Four of Wands is setting yourself free. It's about celebrating yourself to starting a new beginning, and you're going through the advice is it's time to end whatever this is and start for a new beginning. That was pretty straight up simple. I'm glad I took those cards. Spirit's like, no. There's a message. Okay. Whew. Gemini, dealing with the Pisces. Gemini, y'all has been the longest so far. 121.56. Gemini, dealing with the Pisces. Please hit that like button. Subscribe, comment. I greatly appreciate it. It helps get my videos out into the YouTube land, into the algorithm. I put a lot of hard work and effort into these videos. I spend a lot of time on them, so I would really greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. All right, your person's feeling is the Wheel of Fortune. What is your person's feelings? Now remember to flip the rolls, whatever. Okay, the Star. Yep, gonna take it. Well, guess I'm gonna have to take two. Wow. I feel like some of you, the obstacle here is getting somebody's approval. I can't help it. For some of, this is what, like, the Wheel of Fortune is feelings. Oh, crap, hang on. I mean, this is like a spiritual warfare. You have, out of 5 cards, 4 are major arcana. Like, Spirit's trying to, like, nudge here. Alright. For some, like, I initially feel like somebody was stuck, okay? But I feel like now, like, for some of you, like, this is something that's come back around, and I'm not talking third party, okay? Maybe something quickly stopped, like it never got off the ground. I'm not speaking of third party. With another person, okay? But, like, this wheel is starting to turn for good luck and new opportunities. Like, this person sees a new opportunity with you, or this is a completely new opportunity here, okay? And this person does feel like you're a new opportunity, and like this is fated, and this is strongly divinely guided with divine timing. With the Star here, it's like this is your wish fulfillment. Now with the Hierophant is as your, now for some of you, I'm getting this hasn't happened yet, but it's going to in the near future. We're in Aquarius season now. Could be Leo season. I don't know why I just got that. Okay. Anyway. The Hierophant, like, there could be an issue with religious beliefs or some type of belief in which one of you and how you were raised, okay? Or you're seeking the approval of someone, which may be an obstacle or is an obstacle at the moment for some of you. And, this is all about, you know what? This is being divinely guided. It's all about fighting for what you want. Are you going to fight for it? Or are you going to let it go? Okay? All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys. Please like this video, subscribe, comment. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.